Welcome back, everybody. Caesar Jim Metal Mania here. I've got another 10 rolls of circulated nickels from my local bank. And we're going to do a hunt. We're going to see what we can find. And we're going to try to fill, of course, my 3 Whitman albums here. This is book number 1. It's the one that we need the most in, as you can see. What we're looking for is war nickels, V nickels, anything older than 1959. I'm also looking for the 2009 Philly and the 2022 Philly. If I can fill those, I can finish up book number 3. But anyways, this is our which one is this? 28th nickel hunt, 10 roll nickel hunt. So we will, we'll see what we can find. All right. I'll bring you back when I have a find. Here on roll number 1, I have my first find. It's a 1964 Denver 64D. So we'll put that on the find board and we'll keep hunting real quick. See what else we can come up with. Alright, still on roll number 1. We found another 1964 Denver. Of course, remember, I keep anything from 1969 and older, because I figure if it's as old as I am, it's worth keeping. So, but anyways, we'll keep hunting the roll. I also found a 2009 Denver. I keep all the 09s because it's a low mint year. So I'll look at these last 2 and I'll bring you back. All right, well, I'm coming back on roll number 1. The very last coin, I took a double take. It looked like a 1950, which it had a D mint mark, so I was hoping that's what it was. But then when I took a second look at it, it was a 1960 D. So I'll still put that on the board. 360 finds, and of course you can see the mix of the decades with this roll. So that wraps up roll number 1, and we'll go on to roll number 2. We're here on roll number 2. We've got a 1963 Denver. So we'll put that up on the board as a find. And we'll keep hunting the roll. The other thing in roll number 1 that we didn't have any of the 2004-2005 series. Just found an Ocean View. It's not in the best of shape, but I keep them anyways. So we'll keep hunting the roll. All right, back on roll number 2. This one was reverse facing. It does have a D mint mark. And it is, oh, it's an old one, a 1946. That's good. 46 Denver. That's our second find in roll number 2. So we'll put it up here on the finds. And we'll keep hunting the roll. All right, I'll bring you back on roll number 2. We have a third find. It's a 1961 Denver. So we'll put it up here. Finding the 60 nickels. We got just a couple of nickels to go. Let me go through them, and then I'll show you where we ended up. All right, we're back. This is the end of roll number 2. Most of the roll was was in the 20 teens and the 2020s. You can see the rest of the roll was pretty light. Quite a few 1990s. Of course, we had that 46 and those 2 in the 60s, the 61 and the 63. So we'll go ahead and go on to roll number 3. All right, roll number 3. We've got a reverse facing. It's got a Denver mint mark on the back. And it's a 1964. So we'll put it up there. And we'll keep going on roll number 3. All right, there's the end of roll number 3. We only had the one find, the 64D. So we'll just keep going. And we'll move on to roll number 4. Roll number 4, we've got another 1964 Philly this time. And we'll just keep on going. On roll number 4, this one was obverse facing. It is an older one. It's a 1957 Denver 67D. Okay. And we'll keep hunting the roll. All right, we're still on roll number 4. We've got another old one. It's a 1954 Philly. It's 2 in the 50s. Things are starting to heat up just a little bit. So let's see. Another, that's an 80s. Anyways, we'll keep hunting the roll. All right, there's the end of roll number 4. Quite a few new ones as expected, but we did have those 2 in the 50s and the 164. So we'll clear the board and we'll go on to roll number 5. Well, we're on roll number 5, and the old nickel streak continues. We've got a 1954 Denver, 1954D. So we'll put that up here, and we'll wrap up the last bit of the roll. All right, we finished roll number 5. Here's the breakdown. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, a few 2020s, and we did find that one 1954 Denver. So we'll clear the board. We'll go on to roll number 6. Roll number 5, our first find. It's pretty dirty, but it is a 1949 Philly. So we'll put that up here on the board, and we'll hunt the rest of the roll. All right, we finished roll number 6. There's your mix. Whole bunch of 20 nickels in the 2010 range, 10 through 19. We did have that 149 Philly. So we will clear this board and we'll go on to roll number 7. Well, roll number 7 was a complete bust. We had quite a few 70s. We had 4. A lot of new ones, but no old finds. So we'll clear the board and go on to roll number 8. Roll number 8, we finally have a find. It's a 1964 Philly. It's pretty crusty, pretty dirty, but we'll still put it up on the board as a find. We got a lot of the roll to go. It looks like there might be some older ones in this roll. So we'll just have to try taking a little quick peek, but I'll go ahead and search the roll and we'll see what we find. Hopefully we'll find some more old ones in here. All right, be right back. Sure enough, roll number 8. Got another 1964. This one's a Denver. So we got the Philly and the Denver. We'll keep hunting the roll and see what else we can find. Maybe there'll be some more good goodies. All right, we finished roll number 8. There's your mix. We did find that 64 Philly and 64 Denver. We also found our second 2009 Denver in this hunt. I keep all the 09s because that was a low mintage year. So anyways, there's our mix, and we'll go on to roll number 9. All right, we're here on roll number 9. Just got into the roll, and we've got a 1964 Denver, 64D. Of course, everyone knows that's a very common nickel, but it's still within my keeping range, so I'm going to keep them, and we'll get going on the roll. We've only pulled a few nickels so far, so let's see what else we can find. Well, we finished roll number 9. All we found was that 64 Denver, pretty crusty one. It's got some oxidation or something on it. We did find, believe it or not, another 09 Denver. I found 2 in all my prior hunts, and I found 3 on this one hunt. So that's pretty good. But nothing really to speak of, though. Nothing major. So we'll go on to the last roll, roll number 10. Roll number 10, we got a really good find. It is second year of issue. It's a 1939. If it's got a mint mark, it's a key date. And it doesn't. It's a Philly. But that's okay. That's still a 39. We'll put it up here on the board, and we'll keep hunting that roll. Still on roll number 10, we got another find. It's a bit of a dirty 1969 Philly, but it is our second find of the roll, and we'll keep hunting roll 10. Deep into the hole, it's pretty worn smooth, so I knew it was an old one. It's a Philly. I flipped it over, and it's another 1939. Wished it had a mint mark, But I'll still take another 39 Philly, that's for sure. We'll put it with its sister up here. And we'll take a look at these last few rolls and bring you back for the wrap up. All right, we finished roll number 10. We had those two 1939 Phillies, that 169, and then there's the rest of the roll stack for number 10. So what I'll do is I'll clear the board. I'll go through our finds, see if anything will upgrade or fill a hole in our nickel books, and I'll come back with the wrap up. Be right back. Okay, so I went through the book, went through my finds, and I'm only able to put one. That's the, move my camera down here a little bit. That's the 1949. It's not the best example, but it will fill a hole. So that gets us one spot closer to completing this Whitman album. Of course, remember, book number 2 is finished, and book number 3 only needs the 2009 Philly, which I did not find. I found 3 2009 Denvers and the 2022 Philly, which I did not find. So we'll put this one in our book, and that gets us one step closer to completing. So I hope you enjoyed this hunt, and watch for my next ones. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I could always use more subscribers. I don't have that many right now, and I'm just getting started. So hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when I have more videos come out. And as always, keep on collecting.